This is the day the Lord has made. He made this day just for us. And in this day, He has everything that we need. So there's no reason for us to be worried or fearful. But at the same time, the Word tells us to be fearful. It's crazy to me how the Lord is He tells you to stand up and then sit down. He tells you to open your mouth and He tells you to be quiet. And He gives all these different commandments that you have to do at different times. That's why it's important to be close to Him and listen. In Proverbs it says, "Give instruction to a wise man, and he will be yet wiser. Teach a just man, and he will increase in learning. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and the knowledge of the holy is understanding." And we are supposed to have a fear of the Lord, and the Lord's just been speaking to me a lot about that, about fearing Him. And I think that we've gotten into such a culture in church where, like, God loves you and He's good to you, and fear not, and fear not. And we've come to this, like, we don't fear Daddy's authority anymore. You're not scared when Daddy comes home and you're caught doing something you ain't supposed to do. When Richard pulls up, he can pull up and my dog knows just by the sound of his truck to get off the couch. Anybody else can pull up, the dog stays there. He hears Daddy's tires and the dog jumps down and gets in its bed like it's been being good the whole time. And something got brought up with, like I've told you, like I've been up for hours spending time with the Lord. Like hours and hours and hours that I've been spending time with the Lord. And it's not a thing to, like, people are like, oh, that's so holy. And kind of like how the Lord showed me, yeah, but what it takes Him 8 hours to give me, y'all can get in 30 minutes. So it's not that much of a thing, but
He has to draw me bigger.
but I think that we've lost the fear of the Lord. And somebody was said, they're like, yeah, but it's like it's like, and they said this in a loving way, and it was a very good conversation, but it's like, to look at me, and like, I'm spending all this time with the Lord, it's like, I'm holy up here. But I like y'all have gotten it so twisted, because the stuff that I saw after we cast that spirit out, and the stuff that I had to go through for 3 weeks, it terrified me. That's why I'm sticking so close to the Lord. Because I got to see a side of the Lord, and I got to see really the fear of the Lord. And to have the fear of the Lord is to have an understanding that you can't just play with everything, and you can't play in everything. And it terrified me so bad, because I don't want the Lord walking into the room and me being caught with an idol in my hand. So I think that we really need to get back to who the Lord is and what He is capable of, and having a fear, a reverence for Him, a reverence for His ways. It says that if you teach a wise man will learn. And I think it's good to be considered a wise man. That's what we need to chase after. Not just accepting everything that's fallen into our laps, but really trying to get close to the Lord and having a fear and reverence. Because the stuff that I saw, the stuff that I felt, I know that the Lord's in control of that, and He can unleash it on me if He wanted to, and that is something I never want unleashed my way, ever. Lord, I just thank You for today. Lord, I thank You so much that You are so loving and that You are so kind. But Lord, that we remember that there's a fearful side of You. That they call the day of the Lord a terrible day. But Lord, that You even use those things that are fearful to draw us close to You. It's like You put such scary things on the outskirts of the perimeter of safety, to where if we step on the outside of the perimeter, that is too far from You, to where we're not under the shadow of Your wings, Lord, that the things that we will be exposed to would overtake us. But that's Your love. Your love is the scary things. And Lord, that you instill a fear in us, a holy fear, a reverence for you, that we take you seriously, that we wash ourselves, that we allow you to wash us, because you are coming back for a bride that is spotless. Lord, and that we remember that. Lord, don't let us get caught in the back room with idols in our hands, but that everything be revealed. And that it's in the revealing that we see even more how you revealed it to us because you loved us, that you chased the evil away from us. And sometimes that's hard because that evil's in us and it feels like we're getting pulled apart. But that you're just separating something that was never supposed to be there. Lord, thank you so much. We love you and we worship you.